Data has never stopped growing, and it's going to continue to grow as you hear the buzzwords of Internet of Things and things like that. Data continues to be critical, and that's why, as a company, we made a decision that we needed to have an analytics practice to help our customers understand what's out there and what that data is doing.
So big data really allows us to take vast amounts of information and crunch it in business analytics tools in a very fast and efficient way. Things that would take 12 hours to process can be done in minutes on a big data platform, and customers are demanding that real-time information.
When you think about building dashboards and taking the data and then moving it to your website, those are the types of things that we're going to be able to do with the creative acquisition. So we've always done great work on the intranet side, the extranet side, but now having the analytic capability now allows us to provide that business intelligence and those dashboards that really provide a nice user interface for our executives.
The go-forward plan is Creative Computing, a Lighthouse Company, and we're happy to have that stuck onto our name. I think it gives us an even greater presence in the marketplace. I think the Creative Computing brand has been well respected within the IBM and the customer community for many years, but it's been viewed as sort of a very local, very niche player. And I think with the expanded presence of Lighthouse, we have a real chance to grow that.
There's a few things that differentiates Lighthouse from the competition. Number one, the regional focus. We continue to really focus on the Northeast territory and build out our capabilities there. Number two, superior technical expertise. When we looked at acquiring Creative Computing, the biggest thing for us was, what's your technical expertise like? And we went out to the field and understood from our clients and from IBM, how strong were they? And that was a great fit. Innovation is the third piece, right? We continue to enhance and provide different solutions around the IBM portfolio. So we didn't talk about it much, but from a security perspective, we took IBM's identity and access management solutions, moved it to the cloud, and then sold it back to IBM. So we're a big believer of continuing to innovate, and you'll see that with the Creative acquisition. They've innovated and built assets around the IBM stack. So they took Cognos and built a education dashboard, right? They took some of the ETL capabilities on top of the business intelligence and built some healthcare solutions. So those three things really differentiate us from the competition, and now that we've added another capability, that's another differentiator. We now have a set of complementary practices that really help us provide value to the end user, right? So when we're in a customer environment, we can talk about, where do you want to house your applications, and more importantly, what does that application do today, right? How do you secure it? How do you integrate it? And how do you mine the data to provide valuable business information to your clients and to your end users? And ultimately, by having all those practices, it differentiates us from the other competition in the Northeast territory, and hopefully will bode well for Lighthouse to continue to have success over the next 20 years.